Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're going to be playing Blue-White Team ADA FAMs. And FAMs is a deck that uses Sunscape Familiar as cost reducer, and then is going to do some looping with Ghostly Flicker and Archaeomancer. We're going to be trying to just overvalue our opponent and be more of the control deck. We're trimming on a Familiar, and we're going to be adding a couple of Ponders here, also trimming on that 4th Deep Analysis. So hopefully this will make our deck a little bit more consistent. The rest of the deck is very standard at this point. 4 Faithful, 4 Preordained, 2 Ephemerate, 2 Flicker. We have our 4 Snaps, 4 Muldrifters, 2 Archaeomancers, and the mana base hasn't changed from previous iterations. If anybody has any questions, feel free to let me know as far as that goes. The sideboard here, I'm actually going to be trimming a single Dust to Dust because of the extra Ponders. Hopefully I'll be able to find a little bit faster. And then I have 6 Hydroblasts for Kiln Fiend Blitz decks, 2 Lose Focus, and 2 Last Breaths as catch-all answers to both big spells, Ponza, and then this is for any sort of aggro or small creature deck, like Elves, Walls, stuff like that. And the Revoke Existence here, it can also be used against Bogles as well as Lose Focus, so we have some overlap in things that we'll be able to see in the meta, but not a lot of space. And that's the deck. We'll see you in the match. Welcome to round 1 versus Tarkin MTG. There's all kinds of lists, so I'm just going to keep an average hand, and this is a pretty good one. We have our Faithful, Modern Age, and Deep Analysis, and Dawnbringer Cleric for any shenanigans. They're on blue deck. Last time I played against them, they were on Blue-White Evoke with Angelic Renewal and stuff. Preordains, and both on the bottom. I think I'm going to play the Faithful out, pass. I don't want to discard the hand size at the moment. I probably want to save the Deep Analysis as well. Yeah, they were looking for a play this. They're looking for their white source, I think. Modern Age. Counterspell. Okay. I think that's fine for me. Just go land into Deep Analysis. I wonder if they're going to have their reanimation spell at this moment. Okay, no attacks. Bummer. Another Chancery. For a second I thought that was a Muldrifter, but it's not. So we can go Sunscape Familiar, play Chancery, snap this. I should probably play the Cleric to get rid of their Muldrifter from the graveyard. I guess, if I'm worried about that. Vote the Muldrifter. I think they're F6'd. Snap it. Play Familiar. Vote the Muldrifter again. Snap it again. So I have 6 mana. 2, 3, 6. So it's Cleric. Get rid of their Muldrifter. Or their counterspell. Let's get rid of the Muldrifter. Don't really need the Faithful, so I'm going to Preordain. Okay, I'll keep both of these. And then cast in the Muldrifter. Go ahead and discard this extra chancery. Once you have 2 chanceries, any more is not useful, very useful. You end up getting way too many white sources in play and not enough blue sources. So I was thinking that they would have the 4 mana reanimation spell. That's why I got rid of the Moldrifter. They also have the fanciest Moldrifters. Gets rid of my Dawnbringer so that I can't get rid of their journeys. And then they're going to get rid of my familiar. Nope, the Moldrifter. Okay. Well, I don't need to play another familiar. Sickle. Get my blue source. Play that. Let's go ahead and preordain. Okay. And then we're just going to drift your ephemerate. Okay, we're going to discard this and let's go to end step. I think I don't need the planes and I don't need the faithful. So one more planes in the deck, and I don't think they're going to blow up my chanceries. So let's cycle. Island. I wonder if they have ephemerate in hand for the Dawnbringer Cleric. That's possible. What 3 mana spell, 5 mana spell. Well, that's fun. Okay. I guess I should have played the familiar out. Here I am thinking that they're not going to have it. Ah! Let's see. Familiar. Land. Double prohibit. That sucked. Alright. Well, we had counterspell lock anyway. Really did not expect that to happen. Good to do. Get the ephemerate. And then get back counterspell. And send. So we have capsize and 2 unknowns in hand. Counter. Over here. To the right. Get back. To the right. The Chancery. Pick up this. With an Water Mage. I'm going to discard the Evolving Wilds. I'm going to ephemerate. Get back counterspell. And cast another Water Mage. Get rid of land and attack. Counter. Alright, we got him. Okay. I think we'll just bring in these with wood. Get rid of these. Last bets for the mill drifters and everything. We have to be a little bit wise with Dawnbringer Cleric, but should be alright. They're playing a lot of journeys. I wonder if I want another remote existence over a snap. I don't think so. Okay, not keepable. Okay, this is keepable. And what do we put back? I'm worried about the cap size now, but what are you gonna do? Done. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised to see Relic. They're playing a graveyard strategy as well, so I don't get it. I kind of expect a Mill Drifter this turn, so I'm going to pass. One other thing that people sometimes do is bring in Relic just for time purposes. 4 minutes. Go ahead and Relic now. Lose your creature. And now I'm going to play Chancery. Pick up the planes. Now if they play Mill Drifter, we'll just Last Breath it. Okay. Cantrip. You don't want that. I don't think I want the deep analysis since I have one already. I want to be able to go deep analysis into deep analysis so that the Relic doesn't eat it. I guess I could have played Modern Age into deep analysis. So. I kind of expect them to have a counterspell. Land. In Modern Age. Just go deep analysis. Cast it. Back to 7 cards in hand. Last breath. You have to use your counterspell. Okay, so now we have an opening. We're going to go Drifter, Snap, Drifter. Oh, familiar, Drifter, Snap, Drifter. And then we can play the Arcane Answer for the snap if we want. See if they crack the relic. I need to do. I guess I discard the Ponder. So go for an island. Island. For the island. Arcane Answer, get back snap. Alright, I don't care if they crack the relic here, and if they don't crack the relic, it's still good for me. Right, they do. It's fine. And now we're going to just hold up Prohibit. So if I play a Journey, nowhere, I will not fight over it. Okay. That way I can fight away the Dawnbringer Cleric. I guess if I play another Journey, I have to counter it. Cycle. Cross an island. Yeah. Unglued lands or pixel lands? That's fine. So one thing that might happen here is that they fight over the Cleric, and then we counter it, and then we get the counter back with the Arcane Answer. That'd be kind of nice. I guess I should have pondered first. Wow. Oh wow, okay. Um, I'm going to draw those two cards. Play Evolving Wilds, grab an island. Now, I could Flicker here, but then I'm just to blow up their renewal. I could probably do it in response to their spells, so they have to tap out on their turn. Alright, here they go. 6 cards in hand. Flicker. Counter. Back. Flicker. Destroy that. Now let's see if they have Ephemerate. Looks like they do. So we're going to get rid of the flicker. We're going to take 2. Okay. So now what? Let's start off with drawing cards. Snap. Snap the bird. And snap a bird. Play familiar. Play Archaeomancer. Get prohibit. I'm gonna just cast Mulldrifter. Cast another Mulldrifter. That's gonna be fine. Now, I don't think I care about the Ephemerate. We'll find out. They're probably gonna Ephemerate the Mulldrifter, I would imagine. Guess I'll fight over it. So 4 cards in hand, and they cast a Preordain. And what do? They went top bottom. I found an Archaeomancer and Mulldrifter. I found a Preordain, so Preordain again. Two cards on top. Ephemerate the Mulldrifter. 5 mana available. I'm going to capsize my Chancery. And Last Breath the Archaeomancer. And Last Breath the other Archaeomancer. Well, that's not good. Preordain. There's a counterspell. Double Last Breath is sketch. Do you have an Ephemerate in exile? It's going to be very difficult to win without Archaeomancers. Yikes. 4 cards in hand. Plays Dawnbringer Cleric. Was it the Modern Age, maybe? Okay. Plays Bugler. Okay. What do they find? They find nothing. Perfect. Cast Mulldrifter. Kind of lose focus. We're going to deeper ourselves. There's an Ephemerate. Okay. So now we can just Ephemerate for Prohibit and then have all the counters. Think about this. Counterspell, red bit, lose focus. I'm not going to cast the Modern Age this turn. Let's go ahead and swing. Still have one flicker on the deck, I believe. They're going to block and take 4. We have 2 cards in hand. We're going to have 6 in the air, so we're going to have 2 turn clock. 2 cards, 3 cards. So I can counter probably their whole hand and get back counterspell. Just counter that. Counter again. Luckily, Ephemerate doesn't need an extra Arcane Answer to get everything back. Alright, we got there. See you in the next match. Round 2 versus Blackwing player 99. I've played them a lot recently, but I have no idea what they're on, so I'm going to just keep a reasonable hand. I think we go land into Faithful, or just land, get a play to see what happens. We can turn to Modern Age. Oh, are they CawGate? That's fun. Alright. Okay. I think we just play... Let's go ahead and play the Familiar. See if it lives. Play their Modern Age. See your Modern Age, and I raise you a Modern Age. Faithful. Modern Age. Deep Analysis. Land. Deep Analysis. That was actually a lot better than just turn 2 Modern Age. Ooh. We ponder. We discard an island and ponder. Places Sacred Cat? What do we think? Oh, they're trying to cantrip again and tap wrong? No. Okay, they're gonna play Journey maybe? Squawking. Okay. So let's see. Just bounce the Squawk and Drifter if I'm right. Hold up Snap for a Journey or whatever. Okay. Evoke. I should be able to find no land in 4 cards, right? Famous last words. Okay. And that's all she wrote. Too much power. Okay, begin sideboarding. Could probably bring in one of these last breaths. Cutting a Faithful. They're probably going to bring in more counters. Maybe one more Faithful for lose focus. I don't have the most fast deck in the world. Oh, what happened here? Okay, I got rid of Snap and Faithful. So I have 4 counters, and then sort of 4 removal spells, bounce spells and stuff. That should be fine. Okay. This hand looks pretty good. There's some sketchiness here because we have We're going to have to discard the hand size, and we also have 2 familiars and basically only Lane or Preordain as our card draw. Now I found a Modern Age, so I feel a bit more set. Deep Analysis Flicker. I don't think the Flicker is good at the moment. Deep Analysis is something to keep. I think the best play here is to go land, discard Deep Analysis. Maybe just discard the Faithful. Okay, so let's just cycle into a Plains, play the Faithful. I kind of want to avoid discarding the hand size when I don't have to. And this could potentially make my Modern Age or my Deep Analysis better. We can always Modern Age pitch the Plains that we drew. Oh man, all colorless lands. Worth note, they can start making treasures with this. Chancery, pick up this, play the Modern Age. I'm going to discard the Plains. Just in case they have a Dawnbringer and can eat my Deep Analysis or something. Alright, if they play another Hawk, they don't have Counterspell up. Let's play another Hawk, huh? Making a 5/5. That's a bit of a Hawk. Familiar. Island. In general, I'm not super worried about the Giant Hawks, but who knows? Who knows? Could be bad. 5/5 is big creature. I just need a snap or a last breath or whatever. I'm gonna make it real big. Alright. Familiar. Deep Analysis. Chancery. Pick this up. I guess at this point, if they give me an opportunity to block, I have to. Oh my god, it's gonna be ginormous. Didn't expect that. Prohibit, huh? So we should be able to counter whatever is trying to take out the Vector Glider. Land. Modern Age. Discard Chancery. Yikes. I'm just going to die to a Mega Hawk. 1, 2. They need one more land to make it ginormous. 5, 10. Make it an 11/11. Counter. Okay. So we go to 11, and then we're going to take 6 and go to 5. But if we ever get rid of that creature, then they're in a bad spot. Okay. I will enumerate my familiar. Discard Ash Barrens. Discard land. Snap this. Get back Ephemerate. Ephemerate, get back Prohibit. Period. Looking for a land. Bottom, both. Okay. So we can kick a Prohibit, we can cast this Focus. They cast Preordain. So what the plan is going to be is just respond to the Basilisk Gate with snaps and stuff. Sorcery speed makes it a lot less scary. Yep. Fine. I guess they're going to try to double gate. I can always just block Ephemerate and snap. So that's not super scary. Okay. Like this. And then we're going to have some more 2/3s in the air. We're going to Preordain. See what we find. Snap Faithful. I don't need the Faithful. Preordain. Flicker. Well, Flicker's good. Ponder's also good. Snap this. Ephemerate. Back snap. Snap this. Cast Ponder. Oh man. Do I want the Flicker or do I want not these islands? I guess next turn I could play Island and then let's just take the Flicker. Maybe I should have taken the Island. I don't remember if I played a land this turn. I don't think I did. Okay. So I'll take the Island, it'll Ephemerate for Preordain, get rid of the other one. Good to go. Okay. Flicker. And we got there. Blue-white over blue-white. Let's go. Welcome to round 3. We're versus JMR Seth. I'm going to keep. I have turn 2 Faithful Preordain. And they are on some sort of Fae deck. Land. Go. I was considering playing the Mortuary Mire first. So they play Augur of Bolus and find nothing, which is awesome for me. Get a Plains, play the Plains, play the Faithful, cast Preordain. I could just snuff it right now. I like both these cards. Circles for a land. Let's see if they blow up my Faithful. They declined to blow it up. Okay, so we're going to go Chancery, pick up Plains, play the Modern Age. Assume they counter it. It's kind of a good card in this matchup. Counter. So now they could go turn 4 Monarch. That would be sad. We'd have to go. Alright, they don't have it. It's bonus. Why did they just brainstorm themselves? No, okay. They're going to cast Preordain, looking for a move spell or something. Preordain's top bottom, so okay. I'm gonna play the Sun to get familiar. I'm gonna play Mortar Mire. And then if they play the Monarch, I think I'm gonna snap the Augur Bolus and try to prohibit. There's a Fairy Seer, okay. It snaps off the table for the moment. Down bottom. Okay. So let's see. Play a familiar. Counter. I have Dispel for the prohibit, so let's snap the Fairy Seer. So they cannot spell Sortof Sprite my Sunscape Familiar. That will resolve. And then we're going to go ahead and Archaeomancer, getting back Prohibit. They land. 6. We are definitely pinched on blue mana right now. We can make Infinite Life if they have no interaction at all. It will be slow going. Because we will have to flicker, like tap, flicker, and it's just like huge pain in the butt. Getting in, got a ninja. No ninja. This player has been keeping unkeepable hands, I guess, when he cast the Modern Age. And then we're going to prohibit. See if they have Dispel again. I guess I just wanted that out of my hand. I guess I'm discarding the Ponder. We need islands, and we need card draw. But I think I want to keep the Flicker in hand. Okay, this turn they have the Ninja. So they're holding up Spellsetter Sprite once more. We could like cast a spell and then flicker and then just like get back prohibit. Is that worth it? I think I'm gonna sit on it. Wait until I draw Deep Analysis. Now remember that Ponder would have been either a Deep Analysis or something else. Diabolic Edict. Okay. I'll get rid of the familiar. We have enough of cost reducing to make it useful to have like flicker and stuff. So we don't think we need to do that right now. Let's see if they have another one. Okay. Block. I walk that way in case they have suffocating fumes that they would play. Does not tap out for Monarch. Okay, we're going to pass. Now we have Ephemerate plus Flicker. Just going to keep sitting on it. They haven't made land drops either, so they have 4 action spells. Rainstorm. So they get to see their best 7 cards and keep 4. Okay. Draws 3, plays a land. Plays an Angler. Right. Lifter. I'm just gonna try hard casting the Drifter. Oh no, I can't. See if I can evoke the Drifter and then flicker it. Yeah. And then if they respond with a counterspell, I can ephemerate it. Counterspell. So let's try doing this. Okay. So we're gonna go flicker. And just untap the island. Oh, they're gonna scoop to that? Okay. I don't think it was over. I mean, I could. Right. Yeah, that was a weird spot to quit, but that's fine. Dawnbringer doesn't matter. Lose focus is good. Get rid of counterspell. Maybe. The last breath is pretty good. Can get rid of 1 ephemerate. 1 faithful. So we have 5 ways. We have 3 ways to counter Monarch. We have 5 ways to kill a ninja, or to get rid of a ninja on turn 2. It's possible we just want more last breaths over the snaps, just for ninja purposes. And I like removing ephemerate because of snuff out. Alright, let's go. Yikes, no lands. We are going to mulligan. And this is also not keepable. This is what we're looking for, like, with mulliganing that low. We're going to put back this and this. And faithful, sadly. So if we have a fast ninja, we probably just lose. But we can go turn 3 Boulderfter. Turn 3 above Boulderfter. And yeah, they have it. Darn. We could have kept the faithful and like got rid of the deep analysis of the Boulderfter. Oh, they don't have the ninja's turn. That's good. Unless they have the 1-mana ninja, which they do not. So let's cycle for an island. They have the Chancery. That gives us a little bit of card advantage, so we're getting back. We're digging out of our mulligan. So I assume my ninja here. And they still don't. That means I just pass. Still nothing. Well, counter my deep analysis. Okay, I choose yes. Usually, people will decline to counter deep analysis because it's just going to come back on them anyway. All right, we'll cast deep analysis again. Cycle for 8 planes. I'm just playing around spell pierce here. Okay. So this means that my mold drifter is probably going to resolve. Like, how can they have 3 counter spells in hand? They've not cantripped at all. I would be surprised. Let's just go land, grab an island. Okay, am I surprised or not? Wow. Okay. So I'm rolling into 4, and they had 3 counter spells in their hand. That's just been very strange. They cracked the relic looking for their 4th land. They just kept pretty much nothing. Have they found the ninja yet? No. Play familiar. See if it gets countered. Just have lots of stuff. Okay, kind of have to do that because I need to resolve Spirit in. Top. Since we're not playing the Mulder this turn anyway, I'm just going to draw the snap so that I can snap a ninja. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's all go Bolus. It's Brainstorm in their hand. Okay, so there's a very good possibility of me being able to go Flicker, Snap, Drifter, Snap, Drifter, or Drifter, Flicker. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm doing lots. Okay. Do they have the 4th counter spell, you think? Cast? Okay. That was scary. I'm going to get rid of that spell source, right? So they brainstorm, they find the land, so they might have snuff out, and they do. This has been very strange. Okay, we're going to go ahead and not ninja still. We must have more spell source sprites in hand. This Augur of Bolus into a null. Oh, what? Let's try casting a pretty again. Bottom, top, land, Arcane-Mancer. Get back Last Breath. I guess we have to play around a no. We're going to block. Hitting Last Breath for the ninja. Okay. Man. And so I'm going to try killing this. Can just take the 1 damage. Drastically reduces their clock. They're going to play ninja. Snap the ninja. Okay. So they have a null in their hand. Basically need the Muldrifter off the top. Hit it. I'm going to attack. I'm going to flicker for Preordain. And I'm going to cast Preordain. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one, just based on what happened in this game so far. Bottom both. Yeah. What happens here? I think I'm just gonna scoop. Alright, draw a card. Okay, so what happened? We lost to 85 counterspells. Couldn't really play around that. Either Snap or Ephemeral would have been better. And they're playing a Null from my Modern Age. Yeah. It's okay. Just mulligan too low and they had triple counterspell in the top 10 cards. No land all the counterspells. Makes sense. We're gonna go land, get an island, play Chancery. Oh, and then, yeah, they counterspelled both my Deep Analysis. That happened. Because they could. Okay. There's here. Scry. And what are they going to put on top or bottom? One card bottom, one card top. We draw Muldrifter. You could try snapping this right now and then playing Deep Analysis. Try to take them off of Ninja for a turn. Okay, they cast Brainstorm. So my turn I can cast Modern Age, ditch the Evolving Wilds, and cast Deep Analysis. They might have a null though, you know. It only has one target. It seems like a sketchy thing to bring in. They're going to cast their Fairy Seer again. No? If they do, they're representing a relic. Just gonna crack the relic right now. No? Okay. Okay, yes. Alright, so we just play Modern Age, discard the Evolving Wilds, looking to draw into a 2-drop or a 1-drop. Okay, Loose Focus is good because it can counter the Monarch if they play it this turn. Land, looks like they're going to go for it. Oh no, they're just going to ninja me? What if they play a Kiwi Gang? Regular ninja? Okay. So if they play Face here again, I'll counter it. So I'm just playing Wildershire. Use my mana. Draw a card, discard a card. I'm going to discard an island. Cast Wildershire. I am planning on blocking if I have the opportunity. We're getting a little bit ahead on cards, which I think is good. Another Wildershire in hand, so they just have to tap out Counterspell. Okay, they're foretelling Behold the Multiverse. Alright. Let's go ahead and cast the Modern Age. I cast a Null. We will prohibit. Counterspell. Okay. Chancery of 6. So they couldn't cast the Behold on that turn, which is good for me. I suppose I could have kept the Prohibit for casting the Multiverse and having the backup, but I don't know. It is not a great spot now. They're not going to just jam the Monarch right now. They're going to kill my Vector Glider. They're going to cast an Angler. So they had Counterspell. Once again, I'm floundering. I need them to not have Counterspell in hand. They use the one, the Ninja. Okay, it looks like they're going to try to kill this. Just play Augur. Okay, perfect. Debt to the Kami. So they get to get rid of my creature. Cast Multiverse. Cast Preordain. Keep both of these. I'm just going to go ahead and yeah, play the island. We will exile the Vector Glider. Oh, cast down. Alright, so my Multiverse is dead. I'm going to take 6. Yikes. So now I need a Snap or Faithful. Loose Focus is Yeah, I put that on top. On an age. I'm going to take 6 on a 2-turn clock. Okay, discard Chancery, play land. They're going to hit me for 6, and then I just have to draw into something, because I literally have just the top 2 cards in my library to see, and then I'm dead or not. They're going to Ninja. It doesn't change the clock at all. Okay. I think I'm going to loose focus this, since they have so many lands. You're going to play another Angler. Same targets. Yeah. They're holding Counterspell. Joymire. Jeez. Okay, Mortuary Mire get back the Mole Drifter. Land. Faithful. Counter. Mortuary Mire. Back Mole Drifter. Yes. So I have to block here. I'm just going to counter it. That allows me to block the Ninja. Oh, jeez. You have to have a dud in hand for me to win. But if I counter this, then I can go to 1 off the Ninja, or off the Angler. I have 2 blockers. What's this? Oh my god. Okay. Damn. Let's see. Brainstorm. Well, I guess this is not meant to be. Relic. You're gonna have to crack the relic. Okay. Just that guy, huh? Okay. There's so many ways for me to lose, and like no ways for me to win. Okay. They went top top. Okay, it's over now. Alright, see you in the next match. Round 4 versus Christian Ritu. We're on the play. And we don't have any card draw, so I think I'm gonna mulligan. Wow, it's kind of the same. I don't think I can mulligan from here. I'm gonna keep it, I guess. Put back the Chancery. Just go land Faithful. See what we're up against. They mulligan to 6. I mean, Faithful is pretty good against most of the format, but now we're just hoping to top deck. We do have 4 land drops to make, so we have a little bit of time to draw cards. Land Faithful. Forest, no. Okay. I was really afraid it was going to be Ponza, but now it's Bogles, and we have a ridiculous hand. Feel bad for them. Kind of insane. Goodness. Is this on the creature or just enchantment? Enchantment and land. Alright. So the main deck Dawnbringer is very, very good against Bogles, of course, and then we have quad flickers. We can afford to be super greedy on it. So we go land, pass. Do I see abundant growth? This is just Rancor, right? If they play Hero Armor, I think I'll just go Dawnbringer. It's Dawnbringer? Plays. Hero Armor? Right, let's just go ahead and blow that up. Oh my goodness. Wonk. 6. I mean, tell me you feel bad for the opponent without saying you feel bad for the opponent. We have basically the best possible flicker draw against this. Lagona? What? I think I'm going to get rid of these two. Some rate. I guess killing Rancor, maybe? Sure, this. And that one. And we're going to Drifter Ephemerate. Play land. 6. Now we can play Arcane Mentor to double Ephemerate. Brutal. Armadillo Cloak. Yeah. So I think 6. Okay. I think I'm going to Ephemerate the Cleric to kill the Cloak. And Arcane Mentor. Okay, Ephemerate. Not even fair. Ephemerate. 6. Yeah, we win. Not unexpected there. We get these. And these two. I'm going to trim some snaps. And one of these and one of these. Sorry. I'll go back to Mike. Submit. Dawnbringer Cleric is so much better than Echoing Truth versus Bogles in the first match. Completely unreal. Alright, we have Cantrip into Evoke Existence. I'm going to keep. Mana-type? No, it's not Mana-type. Okay. Don't want lands. Too bad we couldn't counter that, but well. So, I think I still don't want these. I don't want the Faithful. Probably. Discard Deep Analysis. Opponent is getting a forest. Rancor. It's going to pass. And then countering something. Let's try to counter the payoff spells. Use focus. We can actually. We can go Faithful. Tap. Chancery. Pick up land. I think I'm going to Deep Analysis. Discard the Snap. Is that correct? I'll discard Faithful. I was thinking I could probably snap my Faithful as a ritual. Seven. Makes. It's a lot of power. Okay. I'm going to go land. Soundscape Familiar. Get rid of this. Five. I think I'm going to pass. Snap. And then we're going to counter the Ancestral. Now we're going to go 3. Yikes. And then we're going to play Faithful into Modern Age and go to 4 life. Looking for, I don't know, not that. Okay, so they need 1 enchantment to win. That's not an enchantment. That is. Triple Ancestral? Crazy. Okay. You got me. Darn. We floundered. Probably need the Deep Analysis, actually. Let's get rid of the Snap. And Faithful. Maybe it's not the greatest. We just need card draw. I think maybe like sometimes it ends up not going so well. We're gonna mulligan. I'm gonna keep it. Riskiest possible maneuver. So the question is, do I turn one this ponder? I think yes. Or I could turn two the ponder and see one extra card, looking for Chancery specifically. I think that gives me the best chance to draw into a land. So I'm going to turn to it. It's a risk I'm taking. Land, Bogles, ponder, down the Chancery. Everything works out. Oh my goodness. No. Cycle. Plains. Hyena above. So now we're going to go familiar. Hold up prohibit. I think I put the prohibit up, right? Nope, deep analysis. Okay. So what I'm doing. I think I still want to play out the familiar. I was so concentrated on finding this land. Commune. Finds. Armadillo Cloak. They can't play this turn. Cartouche. Okay. I think I'm going to play Faithful and then evoke the Mulldrifter. Okay, hold on. Let me play. Chancery, get back this. I can't believe I'm making a land drops here. I'm going to revoke the Cloak and then play Mancer for revoke. Oh, crud. I forgot to block. Six. We're going to hold the prohibit. I was going to Mancer, but I definitely think I should hold the prohibit here at this point. So we should be at 11. Let's see if that messes us up later. Definitely a punt. Okay, got it. They're thinking it over, trying to figure out the best way to sequence. 2 cards in hand. Okay. Alright, I'm going to just pause until they do something. I play Commune with Spirits. Okay. Deer Alarmer. So we're going to counter. I wonder if they have a Rancor in hand, not Rancor, the Ram Through in hand. Definitely could. Abundant Growth. Okay. 6. This time I will block. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is go Modern Age. Discard Deep Analysis. Cast Deep Analysis. Cast Dawnbringer, Ephemerate Dawnbringer. Get rid of one of these. We'll just cast Dawnbringer now. I don't have to ephemerate it. Destroy Hyena Umbra. Now I can ephemerate to kill whatever player spell they play. And then I'm just going to do it on attack stuff, I guess. So they attack. We ephemerate, kill that. Alright, they're not going to do it. Smart. Hold that up. Hold that up. Draw a card, discard Ponder. Familiar. Arcane Answer. Get back ephemerate. Ephemerate this guy. Destroy this. And I think that's the game. Let's see if they agree. Dawnbringer Cleric does so much work versus Bogles. It's pretty sweet. Okay, opponent. No more cards. You have no more fancy mana with abundant growth. Nope. You're going to play a spell. Ethereal Armor. Okay. So I'm going to play around ram through by just blocking. So this will be the test to see if they have ram through, basically, because we're going to go ahead and ephemerate here. Back ephemerate. Ephemerate this guy. Destroy this. Evoke this. Flicker. Yeah, prohibit now. And we got there. See you in the last round. Okay, welcome to the last round versus Shib. Sheep? Could be either of those. Dang. I think the symbol. If all of these were a colored source, would be fine. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Logan. We're going to 4, I guess. Alright, Chancery. Keep. I think I'm going to keep that anyway. Why don't you just let me dig a little bit? Oh my gosh. Elves? Well, I have the postboard plan. I don't think I can win, though, on a multi of 3 versus Elves. It might not be Elves, but it probably is. Okay. Discard this Illuminate land. Period. Bottom. Bottom. I think I don't know what to do. They don't do anything? What? Quebec Period. I guess they were trying to get to 3 mana, but they couldn't before. Maybe they just passed their turn somehow. Okay. Versus Elves, it's also important to have more than 3 things familiars in the deck. Okay. Swings for 5. Yeah. Let's ponder first. We're going to go Faithful, Preordain, bottom, top, Preordain again, bottom, top, 6. So the way that we win this is by getting a snap lock. Green Ranger. I guess we could also win by them just not having any like melodies or anything at all. Well-wisher. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a bad matchup. 1, 2. If they play Distant Melody, we'll just go to the next game. Can we watch Elf? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this is why that's here. Potentially bringing the loose focus. I'm just going to get rid of these. Dawnbringer Cleric's not as good as Revoke Resistance, I think. Because they usually bring in Viridian Longbow, which Dawnbringer Cleric can't kill. We're on the play. Have our anti-Elf stuff. We didn't draw it. Keep. We go land, get an island. We do have Ephemerate Snap answer. So there's a small trick here where you can ponder and then shuffle, and just take the best card. So this is basically a time walk. I think it's useful. I think I'm just going to take the Preordain. Trying to get to our 4 lands so we can play Arcane Answer for snap and start ephemerating things. Right, snapping things. Is anywhere else. So that's pretty good for me. They don't have another land? They don't. Alright, we're going to get our island in. I don't know if Deep Analysis is where I want to be right now. Elf. Elf. Okay. Okay, they have lots and lots of elves now. About 1 billion. Now that they have Lead the Stampede or Distant Melody, we're dead. Arcane Answer for Snap. That's Elvish Vanguard. 7 mana. Miss Alana. Another Miss Alana. Yikes. What's the last card in their hand? If the last card in their hand is Distant Melody, it's going to be a really quick game. 1, 2, 3. They can't cast it right now. Oh, they could untap the creature if they didn't do that yet. Not Distant Melody. I think I'm going to snap their 7/7, even though that gives them 2 extra on the side. And then I'm going to Drifter Ephemerate. And I'm looking to draw into Familiar and another Arcane Answer. I'll play the Chancery so that snap is better. And say go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Basically I have one more turn. Although I guess, yeah, I'm taking 8. I'm taking a ton of damage this turn. Block here and here. Okay, that's step 1. So step 1 is to have to get rid of this. I kind of need a Familiar. It's just Ephemerate the Drifter to see what we can draw into. Snap this. Long range? I need a Familiar. That doesn't do it. Alright. Yeah, it's quick. And it's unfortunate. Oh, bummer. Notice has been very strange for me lately. Obviously, we get wrecked by Elves and I don't think that there's a really good way around that other than playing like the 8 cantrip list, which would be something more like this. I don't know. Man, that was rough. What a league. We ended up playing blue white, getting kind of unlucky versus blue black, and then we just creamed Bogles with the main deck cleric, and then got crushed by Elves. It's pretty standard, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.